Seth Kaplowitz is here to explain what this means for you at home. Good morning, and thank you for being here.
Good morning. Thank you.
We have heard tariff a lot over the past few days. For those that may not even understand how this is going to impact them, what is a tariff?
A tariff is basically a tax on goods that are being imported into the United States. As far as the tariffs affecting us here at home immediately, in the near term, I don't see that happening, especially because the president has exempted Mexico and Canada while they work out NAFTA. In the long term, it could impact us significantly in that imports coming in from Canada, Mexico, and the other countries that would be subject to the tariff would cause our goods would cost more if we wanted to buy those imported goods. For steel and aluminum, places like Ford, which uses a lot of aluminum for their Ford F-150 pickup truck, would cause a significant increase in the price of production. For steel, in the Rust Belt in Pennsylvania, where they welcome the tariffs because they put the steel mills back into operation, the cost of steel now would be extravagant because union labor costs and just the overall production cost of the steel would be more expensive than what we can import it at. So while the tariffs are designed to level the playing field, so to speak, I just don't see the evidence for it doing that.
Is that what it's going to do? Because some people are saying, what is the purpose of this? There is some hidden strategy to all of this, perhaps to renegotiate NAFTA with Canada and Mexico being exempt. What's your take on that, the real purpose of this, you think?
Well, for Canada and Mexico, the president came out and said that he'd wait to see how the negotiations go on NAFTA. Right. For countries like China, China's only number 11 in terms of the countries that we import steel from. We import more steel from Canada than we do from China. So what China does, though, is they do transshipment, which means that they don't ship directly to the United States. They ship to another country, which repurposes and produces the steel, and then through that country or a third party, the steel enters our country. Long term, if this goes through, the Port of Los Angeles, the Port of Long Beach, and potentially the Port of San Diego could be significantly impacted because at least 50% of the imports that come through those ports would be subject to the tariff.
We'll see what happens. A lot more to come down the line for sure. Seth, thank you so much for your time this morning. We appreciate
My pleasure.
it.
Thank you.